All right, you're listening to Mellodic Carnage on 88.7 WSYC FM. We're joined now by Chuck Sherwood.
Oh, how you doing?
Pretty good. How about you?
Can't complain, man.
Awesome. And you want to tell us a little bit about those bands that we heard?
Oh yeah, I guess the first song was.
The first one was Across Yakata with Garden of Stones.
After that would have been one of my own projects, Bloodstorm. It was from the latest album that we did right after I guess it would have been the Pestilence from the Dragon Star, and then Ancient Wraith the Coup, and then the one as of right now would have been Syrian Storm, and it was Age of the Ram. And then the other project that I'm still affiliated with, which we still are making newer material, was Witness to the End, and that was Ashes from our EP.
Definitely some cool stuff, and maybe the biggest band you're in, noteworthy-wise, is Incantation.
Yeah, it's only been about 2 years now. I've been doing session work until just became full-time member about a year ago. We just did a European tour with Hate and Divine Eve from Texas, and Nerve from Italy, and Noctum from Spain. It was a good tour.
And what do we have coming up next?
We're doing the Maryland Death Fest in May, CIM Fest at the end of July, and there's been ideas of doing some things down in South America come the end of August.
All right, definitely cool stuff. Now, coming up we have some Pentagram, and these guys are from Chile.
Yes, it's a mid-'80s death thrash band, extremely influential for Bloodstorm and for myself, just brutal stuff.
All right, so here we go. This is Pentagram. Be sure you keep it right here on 88.7 WSYC. You're listening to Mellodic Carnage on 88.7 WSYC FM. If you're just joining us, we got Chuck Sherwood hanging out with us. And you want to tell them what we heard in that one?
I won't be playing at all. Things like Maiden, Angel Witch, Tank, and all the other new wave bands, but definitely influential.
And before that, we had Marduk.
Yeah, one of their first release, the tune from their first release. I think that they really lost their way a lot over the years, but the earlier material definitely shined through as being unique and definitely something that has been an influence on me.
And like you said before, starting off was Pentagram, band out of Chile.
Oh yeah, excellent mid-'80s like thrash band. They were friends with Sepultura back in the day and stuff like that, and just didn't get themselves off the ground from whatever material that they had made between 7 inches and demo, but still stands true to this day. They're just brutal band, excellent material.
Awesome. And coming up, we have some Bastille Mockery.
Yeah, hailing from Sweden, one of the most violent, aggressive, just disgusting bands to come out in a long time, and just unbelievable project. I can't say enough about them. This is it's Out of the Cold, Straight to Hell. Sick tune, sick band.
Awesome, and we'll be hearing that. We're gonna finish out the interview with Bobby Blitz from Overkill, and then we'll throw those guys on. So you don't want to go anywhere. Keep it locked right here on 88.7 WSYC. All right, you're listening to 88.7 WSYC FM, Mellodic Carnage. And believe it or not, that last track that we had to cut out of was a Halloween song.
Yeah, How the Mighty Fall. Their first album was phenomenal, but wow.
Yeah, that's how they commemorated their 25th anniversary. It's called Unarmed. And,
Yeah.
that pretty much sums it up.
Sounds like they don't have any arms anymore.
Yeah, really. They actually went back and re-recorded all their Keeper the Seven Keys 1 and 2. Took some tracks off that and made them all pop covered. Pretty bad decision, I'd say.
Yeah, that was a shame.
You want to tell us about what we heard before that?
Before that, we heard some Morbid, which has always been a large influence just because of the obscurity and darkness of the band. It's a very short career, but very influential as well. Perverse Rap was actually one of the earliest projects I had done. It was a learning tool, stepping stone, and it's something that I still value all these years later. Necrovore, again, a demo project that didn't do anything past its 7 inches in demo, but excellent material from a very dark project. And I think we're going to do something.
We're going to play some Incantation, one of your current bands that you're in.
This is a song that I remember, one of the first songs that ever really turned me on to the band when I was just in high school. I was just a teenager, but it's still stuck, and it's kind of cool to be in a role reversal where you're actually playing for a band that you actually just listen to like that. So.
And you actually get to play this one live a couple times, right?
Yeah, we did it actually with the original singer for a time for a bunch of one-off shows, well, it's just as sick as it was back then.
That's pretty awesome. That kind of turns around now. You get to play it, so like you said.
Yeah. So.
All right, so be sure you tune in next Friday and every Friday from 5 to 8 p.m. I just want to thank Chuck again for dropping by.
Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it.
And remember, it might not always be melodic, but there'll always be carnage. Right here's Incantation with Unholy Massacre.